Hunt with passion. Never stop casting. Chase the dream. Welcome to Season 6 of Musky Mastery Outdoors. Brought to you by Joe Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products. And by Recon Boats, made by craftsmen, built for fishermen.
Come on. I know you're here somewhere. Come on. Got her. Oh, that's a big fish, man. Oh, that's a big one. All right, I'm just gonna waltz you right around here. That's a big dog. Well, you're hooked, but we're gonna that's a big fish, man. All right. Risky move here. Okay, just gotta. Okay. He knows. We got you, but that hooked well. Okay, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Alright, we got you. Wow. That is a monster, my friends. Look at the size of that muskie right there. Holy cow. The old 500 Bucktail tinsel coming in again. Elton John, the Rocket Man, with a bruiser here. That is an absolute northern Wisconsin beast right there. We'll get her back and we'll fill you guys in on all the details. Wow. This is all about hunting muskies. and being persistent. So I knew this muskie was in the area, and I had a big weather change coming in this morning, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go and give this fish a try. She was so close to eating the night before, but just didn't pull the trigger. And so I came back with the same lure, the old trusty 500 Bucktail tinsel here in pink. This is Elton John. This is the one I call Elton John, the Rocket Man. It's just one of my favorite colors on the Bucktail tinsel lineup. And I went back on that fish, and again, a couple important things to take away other than, you know, why we call it muskie hunting is because we are hunting these muskies. We're targeting muskies that we have seen, that we've located, that we've marked with a coordinate, a GPS point, whatever you might call it. The goal here is to really be persistent and hunt these muskies. But interesting on this fish, a couple very interesting things. One, you have to remember this when you're hunting muskies and you're going after a muskie that you marked either the day before or whatever it is, they change their position a little bit. Usually if they're in that spot, it's not by a lot, but they may vary by 100 yards, 50 yards, it might be 100 yards. Those big fish are quite dominant, and they move quite a bit. I've noticed that with big muskies, they're fairly mobile. So you have to remember when you're going after a big muskie, don't just plop down, take 5 casts, and then say, up, she's not there. You have to make sure to hit that whole area, and then you can say that you gave her a run. If things work out, she'll eat it just like she did there. Second thing I'll tell you on this muskie, and I've preached this and preached this and preached this, especially on big fish. You know, I'm fishing solo here. Free spool. You have to engage free spool when you're when you're fighting big muskies, especially at boat side. I had that muskie port, starboard. I knew she was hooked well, thankfully, but she was so powerful. Every time I'd swing that net over toward her, she'd go off on another power run. By engaging free spool and letting that muskie run under pressure, I enabled myself some insurance to not put too much tension on that hook, not to put too much tension on the flesh of the muskie so she didn't, you know, break the hook off or something crazy like that. So free spooling was really important to ensuring that this hunt went the way that I wanted it. So with that, guys, we've got some weather coming in here in the distance. I've got to get back after it. You know, with these kind of conditions, I'm going to keep throwing the old 500 Bucktail tinsel here in Elton John. And yeah, time to get serious, guys, on these muskies. I really hope you enjoyed this segment as much as I have had putting it together. And as always, thanks for watching.